Living in Bali is terrible. It's terrible. That's the biggest mistake if you move to Bali. Hello, my name is Kais. I've been living in Bali for about a year now, and honestly, it's been an interesting chapter of my life. When people hear Bali, they think beaches, parties, palm trees, coconuts, or maybe a little too much freedom, right? They think everything about Bali, but they don't know what Bali is like. So I'll tell you everything about it. I want to show you what's actually like to live here and day-to-day life. So we are here. We just came out of our villa, and you're going to the pool, right? Her name is Vani, by the way, my girlfriend, and I'm going to do some workout, arms maybe, or something chill because I'm feeling a little bit sick. You probably heard all these sunsets and smoothie balls. Today I'll take you through my morning routine and my gym session because it's not even morning anymore. It's kind of late, but yeah, lazy day, because of my sore throat. This is how I spend my days. So what actually changed since I moved here and what nobody tells you about? So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We are going to the gym. So there is the gym down there somewhere, and there's also the pool. Vani will be chilling and enjoying in the pool. I don't need more tan. Every morning when I step out of my villa, it still feels unreal. Like every day I'm like, can't believe this, I'm living here. Got these crazy tropical sounds. Look at these places. Everywhere it looks like this. These birds, all these monkeys running around. Smoothies. You don't get these nice smoothies in Europe. That's crazy. Like here, smoothie, protein smoothies, everything is perfect. The weather, I love the weather because I was in Sweden for a long time. I cannot live back in Sweden, back in Europe or any other country. That's cold. I like this weather. Every day I wake up, I want sun. I want it like this. So this one is a big resort, has gym, pool. You can see pool is down there, and there's like palm trees around here. Wow, this gym, I didn't expect it to be like this. This is the gym. I thought there would be tumbles and things like that so I could train. Yeah, that's how it is. Sometimes you expect more and you don't get that much, but it's okay. Even though if it looks like paradise, it has it's look, look at the gym. That's what we get. Yeah, I have my other gym where we go to. It's way bigger. But no matter how beautiful this place is, it stops feeling like a vacation or paradise. Right? It becomes home. It becomes normal every day while you're living here, and you sometimes forget to be thankful. And when something becomes home, the real stuff kicks in. The discipline, routines, self-work, habits, all the stuff you can't escape just becomes you moved somewhere beautiful with you. So you cannot just think like, all right, all my problems are solved, this and that. But no, they will come with you. We were supposed to train arms, but nah, let's keep that. Maybe we go tonight to my other gym. It's quite expensive, that one. It has recovery and everything, but we will do it there. So there's something about training outdoors also, in the sun. The other gym has a outdoor vibe. Everything is open. So it feels like you're outside, and it has machines, everything you need. One of the best gyms, to be honest. And the view is perfect. In the gym, you have this rice field view, and it looks very beautiful. It looks very nice. Look, Vanessa is over there. Just chilling. Yeah, but you know what? You still some days there are like days where I don't want to go to gym, especially now when my throat is sore and it kind of hurts. But I still love it, and I still go there, force myself the initial push. And a lot of people come to Bali thinking they will suddenly become the peaceful, balanced, super productive version of themselves. And then 3 months in, they're eating banana pancakes, all this nice food Bali has to offer. They're eating all these food that are making them fat, and talking about energy alignment, which is fine, but I've been there too. Like it just gets worse by time when you just go in your comfort zone and enjoy. Of course you'll get lazy when you're in this kind of environment, when it's like this beautiful and paradise, and look at this weather, the food. But at some point you realize no place will change you until you decide to change. So Bali will not change you until you yourself decide to change and make change in your life. Here you need discipline. Here you need to take actions. Here you need to, when I first came here, I was just chasing freedom, like freedom from these routines, but from my 9 to 5, freedom from a structure, freedom from everything back in Europe. So I wanted to wake up late. I did all of these, first few months, eat, chill, go to the beach, not giving a fuck. But I got bored because freedom without purpose gets empty real fast. You gotta have a plan. You gotta be striving for something. You gotta be working towards some goal. Now I've built more structured life. Me and Vani, we wake up around 6 a.m. in the morning. We wake up early. We train twice. I I train, I go to the gym and we do cardio and abs. We keep ourselves grounded. We do meditation, breath work, all this and that. Because the truth is, paradise only feels like paradise when you are progressing, when you're getting better every day. Otherwise, after 2 weeks, the honeymoon phase is over and you'll be like, what the fuck am I doing? Because you will not enjoy drinking your margarita and like chilling all the time. It gets boring pretty fast. So you know what's funny? When you live in Bali for a long time, long enough, you start meeting two types of people. The one who come here for 2 weeks, they never leave. Type number two, the one who has been here for 2 years and still don't know what they're doing. Somewhere in between, you figure out who you are. Or you're the person who's been here for 2 years and still don't know what you're doing, or yeah, you're gonna be the person come here in 2 weeks and you know exactly where you're going and what you're gonna do. Because living here forces you to face yourself. So there's less noise, less distractions, less this and that structure that you have to follow certain voice, certain like back in Europe, less distraction, but also means that your thoughts get louder. You get a lot of time to think. You start questioning your choices, your habits, your direction. And for me, that was very uncomfortable at first, but it was very necessary, and I learned a lot. And you quickly realize that Bali is not as cheap as internet says. People say it's cheap, but it's not. If you choose like normal places, you can live cheap. But if you want a nice villa, clean food, and good gym, it adds up. Yeah, you gotta pay for that living cost if you want to live really good. Honestly, I wouldn't trade it. I wouldn't trade it because what you get here is freedom, not the lazy kind of freedom, the kind where you build your own rhythm. You decide you're gonna wake up today, do this, do that. You decide your own life. You decide your own structure, your routine, your goals. You wake up when you wake up. You decide what your day looks like, and you are someone who thrives in that environment. It's incredible. You gotta have discipline. Otherwise, you will be lazy, eating food, getting fat, and years will go by because time goes very fast here. And trust me, because I'm saying this because I've been here for 1 year. And when I look back, Bali changed me in ways I didn't expect. I became more calmer, more patient. I stopped chasing things that didn't matter. I started creating from a more grounded place. It also gave me time to focus on myself, both mentally, physically, and emotionally. I built better habits, better boundaries, better understanding of what kind of life I actually want for myself. And yeah, I'm in a relationship right now. Didn't plan that, didn't expect it either, but somehow it happened. And maybe it's about something about that energy of this place. It brings people together in such a strange way. So living in Bali long term teaches you balance. You learn to slow down, not get lazy at the same time, to enjoy the beauty, but to not lose your edge, to be grateful, but is still ambitious. No matter where you live, the work doesn't stop. You still gotta build, grow, and evolve. Even if the view looks like this, like a screensaver of your laptop or your phone, you gotta do the work. Doesn't matter. Even if it's paradise in this world, you have to do the work, internal work. So yeah, after 1 year living here, I can say this: Bali didn't change my life. It revealed who I was. It gave me the space to see myself more clearly, the good and the bad. And maybe that's the real magic of this place. So that's it. That's all I have to say. So if you're thinking about moving here, do it. But don't expect paradise to fix you. Expect it to test you. And if you're ready for that, then trust me, you will grow more than you ever imagined. Bali has its own way, and you hear it all the time, this thing. It will either accept you and reject you. I think Bali has accepted me, as I think. Time to grab some smoothie and jump in the pool. I want to jump in the pool because pretty hot in here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like and subscribe, by the way, so I can give you more of this content from Bali.